Hello, and welcome back to Oolykee Gaming, and welcome back to another episode of Workers and Resources, Soviet Republic, and today we're gonna be skyrocketing our construction industry. Bada boom, bada bim, we have our new, well, everything is, well, more or less done around here, but obviously we still have coal issues because this power plant is not working, because it has absolutely zero coal. This is going to have to be changed. This is low unloading, yeah, this is a new supply for this. Actually, we can start on this one as well. Okay, first things first, yes, I remember now, Mr. Stutz, Mr. Anderson. Mr. Stutz, right, I think this was the thing that you mentioned here. So this is the access point from Nisisburg, and we should have electricity. No, this is access point from Nisisburg, and this is the one we were missing, right? Okay, and wait, if this was missing... Yeah, this is still outside of any range. Wait. We have a redundancy here, don't we? Looks... Yeah, we do. Yabba dabba do. Wait a minute. Really? I'm so smart? We actually have redundancy here. Okay. That sounds so unlike me. Okay, anyway, we will construct this. Let's see if I can even construct this. Where is it? Wait. Is it? Oh, no, it's not. Here we go. This cannot be constructed by anybody but helicopters, so fly, my pets, fly. Okay, coffee time for me. Coffee. If you didn't by now, please consider having yourself a coffee, because this is gonna be a while. Also, you have to have really crap load of patience when you're actually looking at this channel and stuff. Okay, so first things, whole crap load of railroad is being constructed at the moment. That's perfect. We have a groundwork done on the this station here. We're gonna go with this one. Now, I would like to hear your input on this as well. Okay, so buses are a thing, and guess who was smart enough to actually have a bus construction office already here, so we can actually call... No, sorry, construction office only for buses. Bus... CO... Bus is probably acronym. Okay, let's be nice. There we go. The only thing it requires is people assigned. So let's go real quickly to assign it here. Now, this is a second phase of testing. I'm still looking for input from some of you guys, except the one you just put everything on auto. I would like to hear some input. Oh, I mean, like, it's square. I don't know. I don't know what to think about it. It looks interesting. It looks modern. That's all I'm gonna say about it, the square here. So yeah, anyway. Right, so I would like to hear your input on these construction offices and the design of them. So I have three train of thoughts. One of them would be fill them with everything, put them on auto build. Of course, play around with the number of vehicles you're gonna have, like dumper trucks, flatbed trucks. They're gonna be majority of your vehicles. Oh, concrete mixers as well, and then the rest of it, it depends how much slots you have. Okay. That's me asking you what do you think about this one. So this is a normal thing that I used to do. You always just play around with the numbers of trucks. The second one would be, I don't know how to call it, because I'm gonna make a video about this eventually. Well, hopefully soon, maybe even this weekend, maybe. I'm not promising anything, but I don't want to call it Mr. Statz's idea, because I'm not sure if it is, and it might be insulting to somebody else. So definitely I'm gonna be calling Mr. Statz's idea, because I like insulting people. Not, but anyway, so the second school of thought is that you should have construction phase for construction office for each construction phase. Groundwork and construction being like majority. Of course, you have separate construction phases for footpaths, and you have separate construction phases for roads. Well, it's not phases, it's actually whole construction projects. But then again, we are, with the upgrades of the game, we are coming to another issues where footpaths are considered to be tunnels as well, with of course they need to be considered like that. Why the hell are we missing steel? Groundwork road. Okay, that might be giving it up, but okay. So let's go with construction phase. So we're coming with the new construction projects that are causing a little bit of an issue where footpaths like tunnels are being assigned to F3. What? Where is the... Oh, it's here. Wow, they're using it. Hooray, huzzah. Okay, right. So they're using it. That's perfect. And now this is gonna have to be revamped. The whole setup of having 1, 2, 3, and 4, or in this case even 5. If I go even deeper, 5 different construction offices for all of your construction, which in the end you probably will need, because you're gonna need a lot of vehicles to construct something like a city like this, and it's still not done. We're still gonna expand it. And also, Mr. Stats, I 100% agree. We should straight away think about expansion of this tramway. Tram line, because even if we're not gonna use it, but probably we will, we won't be able to facilitate construction of it in the future if we ever decide to expand in this direction, which I think I might push limits of our expansion and actually expand in that direction. But yeah, it's a really good advice, and guys, plan the whole city from the ground up, well, as much as you can. That would be really nice. Right. Okay. Right, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna be constructing more construction offices, but I have to check if I'm actually wizard like Mr. Novo and Mr. Robs, and did I actually do a good job now with the new orchard that Mr. Stat suggested. I actually have to find them first. I'm gonna assume that they're in the factory section, and since I subscribed to it recently, could have been last night, but still, I think, oh, here we go. Okay, this is probably something different. This is I'm not sure which one is which. I will assume that this one here is from Mr. Dennis, that he suggested this orchard. Maybe not, I'm sorry if I'm mistaken, but we have actually orchards. This is Teplica, and then we have Sad, and then we have Vinogradnik. So Vinogradnik would be the vineyard, and Sad would be orchard, and Teplica, I have no idea. So Plica is a Polish vodka, but let's give it a go. Of course, I believe these mods are made with a different... Okay, what is this? I think I'm gonna have to construct this. Let's construct this and see how it looks like. I believe this is the one that Mr. Dennis suggested. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry about this, but excuse me. So I'm sorry if I'm making mistakes, but hopefully it's forgiven. Why wouldn't be? Let's test it how it looks like. And for the second one would be the orchard that we are supposed to build here. Would be let me see, the one that I magically whoa. This looks like something I did. Okay, no, this could be the one that Mr. Stats was saying, because if it is, this is exactly what I did. This is me being a magician and a martyr and creating 1 ton of crops for 100 kilos of chemicals. One ton of crops, yeah. Anyway, and then I had another mod previously installed that Mr. Dennis mentioned, and I actually like, oh, that sounds like a cool mod, maybe I should have it, and like I found it. Oh, I have it already. That would be orchards as well, and I would like to find where it's located exactly. So what I will try to do here, let's real quickly try to find it. Greenhouses. Yeah, that mod had greenhouses with it, so I would be surprised that it's similar to these ones, but we're not looking for greenhouses. We need this to be covered in the mountains. You know what? I think I should do this off screen, because we weren't even supposed to be focusing on this in this episode, but let's real quickly just run through it. I don't see anything looking like orchard. This is new. This is probably Mr. Stats's mod. I don't know. Drobilka. Drobilka is translated here, so that means it's a gravel. Oh, right. Maybe I should look at the resources. Yeah, this is KBO. KBO is, oh right, it's the clothing production. And what is this? Jupiter. That's a Jupiter. Okay. Well, then I think I'm gonna stop now. And the last thing, I'm probably missing these orchards here, but I'll have a look later on. Let them finish this. We're gonna check on this later, and let's focus on the main thing we have here. So, me being so smart and actually fixing the cables here, yay, I found that it's so good. I'm so good. Right, so the direct access pipes for heating plant. Yes, I think I tried this already. Probably it was off screen, and yes, we can. No, it's fine. So the problem with the direct lines of heating, they're way better than the ones connected to pumping station. But let's try this. 1, 2, 3. I will just see how far we can get with these. Okay, I could have connected them directly to the heat exchangers. Probably wouldn't be the worst idea ever. But you know what? I understand fully the problems with having heat pump. I have no idea where I got the idea that this is not in range of these pipes, because obviously it is. And having this connected directly, it's much more efficient. I agree. I don't think I want to change it for now. I will if it's really a big problem. I can change it. It's something that I agree with, that this should be done like this, that we should have pipes directly from the heating plant directly to a heat exchanger, because there's less heat loss in those pipes. Every time you have any connector, and also the length of the pipes also determines what's the heat loss of the transferred hot water. So yeah, bad exchanger, bad leaky by actually trying to do something like this. But let's stick to this for now and see how it's gonna work in the future. Right, this is looking okay, and we have a lot of people working on this, which is quite surprising. 2,000 work days is gonna be required for this to be finished. I'm hoping that we're gonna have this finished, but we might have a bigger problem than this. We might have a problem with oh, I have a solution. Wait, so what did we do here? I did something over here. Right. This is what I did. I need this built. This railroad construction needs to be finished. Where are you? So we have a train returning. Why are you returning? Because he actually is upgrading this from wooden ones all the way to the big ones. Okay, you can see a little bit of a problem happening here, so let's try to isolate this. We had a little bit of a chat in the comment section, and I'm gonna work on this right now. So how are you supposed to deal with your railroad construction with active lines? First of all, most probably you will have to disconnect it. You will have to disconnect your whole system that you're constructing from your normal lines, like we did over here. Now, what's the problem with this train? This train needs to go on the right hand side. Unfortunately, I did not build the right hand side rail here, so I have to give him a switch. Unfortunately, I didn't give him a switch. Well, there was a switch, but it was wooden. For once, one thing, it was wooden. The second thing, it didn't have electricity hoses overhead, and this steel train needs electricity hoses. Now, why wasn't it finished already? Because the train working on it got stuck, which I'm hoping it's gonna be resolved right now. You can see these bad boys working on the railroads here. Wow, okay. Okay, they're actually building this through the factory. That's good, that's nice. That's always nice to see that we are cooperating. This is almost done, that's fine. Heating plant, yes. Coal train, yes. We're gonna need this ASAP. We're gonna need this finished. Now, do I have electricity hoses here? Unfortunately not. You know what I can do? I can... No. Okay, so this is going to be a little bit more complicated than I expected. I wanted to have this coal train that's delivering coal to swing around and... Where's the coal train? It's probably somewhere. Yeah, let's go with that. I think that's the best explanation I have. I wanted this coal train to swing around this direction and unload the rest of the coal into our coal storage that's going to be used by heating plant and our power plant. You can see that most of the infrastructure here is done. I'm pretty sure that they're missing electricity, but that's power plant as well. But this is where where this kicks in. I will have extension of this electricity from there, just so we can have everything running in parallel, so we don't have any issues with power supply if this power plant stops working. Redundancy. Right. So what's the problem with this guy here? This guy here needs to enter. This. I'm pretty sure that this guy is constructing the exact thing that we need. Where is it? Let's go here, and you're constructing unfinished railroad. That would be this one here. That is exactly what he's building. He needs to enter here, but unfortunately he cannot. I have no idea why is that. I'm just gonna remove this. I don't want to focus on this. I really don't want to focus on this. Go away. We have stuff to do. Right, let's finish this railroad infrastructure over here, and then let's... Oh, by the way, I wanted to mention who was it? Mr. Sitom said that we should use more diesel locomotives. Yes, we will. Hopefully. Well, actually, I'm thinking of this coal deliveries that we have over here to be switched to diesel locomotives. The problem is I don't have diesel fueling station anywhere on the main lines. Okay, this is done. You can see that the steel train has removed all the question marks from above his head, and voila, once again world makes sense. I'm just gonna real quickly remove the lights from here and put it as a chain semaphore in this direction. Why I'm doing this a little bit further from this intersection, just in the future, if he's blocking any of the vehicles servicing or whatever doing on this road, because if he's going in the opposite direction, well, then he's gonna be blocking this one. Fun. This is what we call stuff that we do on this channel. Fun. Road Murmansk is constructing this. Does the Road Murmansk have buses? No, it doesn't. Right, so we're gonna need footpath office to finish this. Footpath. Foot Murmansk, there we go, finish it. Okay, Mr. Moore said that we should build an overpass over here. I'm looking if I might be a little bit too late for this, but let me try. Never too late, never too late. We're gonna do our best. It's too late. Never too late, never too late. Oh wow, okay, there's a pipe sticking out of ground here. This is gonna look so cool. This is gonna look so epic. It's gonna look like an active construction office over here. That's just gonna be cool. Right. Let's start on this. We need to start constructing the construction offices. First I need to plan for our, well, let's call it, should we call it a basic industry? We need the gravel storage. So let's go for the, let's see, cement, gravel, and bitumen. Wow, that's 3 additional storages. Frig. How did I do it here? So we have one line going into 3 different directions. I personally think that it's perfectly fine to have a similar setup to this. Cement train, gravel train is gonna need a little bit more space, and we're gonna need fuels and bitumen delivered here. Okay, so let's go for like something like this. We're gonna have 2-way railroad line going from here. What about this? Actually, right hand side goes straight. Left hand side goes this way. One line servicing all 3 stations, that's fine. I think this is okay. We need to have 3 different bays for unloading. Let's see. Meats are gonna go here. Then we're gonna have to have here cement. It's gonna be used there. Bitumen fuels is gonna be probably on the... Let's go like this. Left hand side, we're gonna have bitumen fuels. We're gonna have gravel in front, and the cement we can have on the right hand side. Something like this. Okay, so what we're gonna have to have here is some of these bad boys. So we can have cement unloading. I am pretty happy with the Mr. Top Process setup here. So we can have something like this. So cement, gravel, and fuels. Okay, that's similar setup to what we have there. Okay, now gravel, I'm gonna go for something different. Gravel. The problem with the gravel is gonna be, I probably should go for vanilla one, but it's huge, expensive. They say huge. It's huge, but it has space required for unloading. Yeah, fine. Okay, fine. Let's do this. Oh. Problem. No, it's too big. It's too big. We're gonna need I think I want to go with some kind of unloading. Oh brother, I think we have a problem that I don't have a lot of unloading stations that are suitable. Now we have Mr. Top Process, the non-collision one like we have here, which is perfect. I love it. Absolutely everybody should have it. Problem is that we have already several of them. I'm not sure if I should use it. Oh, another benefit to this is one of the fastest, if not, well, one of the fastest unloading stations you have in the game. It's twice as fast as the vanilla one, which might not be, well, it's nice. It's nice to have it. Cargo station. Let's see. Is this an unloading station or loading station? This is just a cargo station. Right, okay. Why does it say gravel, concrete? Okay. Oh, that's needed for construction. Jesus, what's wrong with me? Road cargo station, truck cargo station, unloading. Come on, rail. Yeah, all of these are just normal cargo stations. This is loading. This is unloading. Okay, so this is something that we would go for regarding our cement. So I'm perfectly fine with this, for example. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. And then we have fuels. Sure, why the hell not? We can do it in the opposite direction, just because pipes... Well, you know what? Let's do it in this direction, because I can have fuel loading on... No, we're gonna have to have a construction as well connected to this. So let's go like this. Oh, did I actually start construction on these as well? Well, that's unfortunate. That's not what I was planning. Here we go. Yes, all of them have electricity hoses overheads. That's fine. They can they just continue constructing this. It's fine. We have construction. I have a bad feeling about this. I have a feeling that our trucks, our trains now. Whoa, why are you? Still not on your merry way, because you don't have semaphores telling you to go. Why is this not? Oh, it has semaphores here. Okay, and why is this into... Oh, right. Let's see. I said that this one was not necessary, and I think I'm right here. So let's remove this one, and let's remove even this one, because this one is not necessary as well. So now we have an intersection. Well, this should be an why is this not colored? That's fine. Leave it alone. Continue constructing what you're supposed to do in this episode. Right. Construction. Ah, of course. Why would it work? This would be the cement unloading station. So let's go for cement unloading station. Cargo station. It would be this one here. Let's put it in the... I wanted to put it in the opposite direction. I don't think that's a proper thing. Just put it a little bit higher than the first station. Why is that? Because then you should be able to connect the road. Actually, probably we should go for the road first. Yeah, probably we should go for the road first. Let's... just have a road. And let's have a railroad. Oh, wow. You're gonna work like that? Fine. I can demolish you. That's not a problem. Go away. There we go. Right. demolish this. We're gonna go back to our cement plant. That would be cement plant, and then we're gonna rotate it in the opposite direction. Yes, the problem is freaking pipes on the wrong side. But can we make it on the right side? Can we make it somehow that it fits on the right side? We can do it. We can do it like this. We can do it like this. So if we do it in this direction, and then have a railroad connected to this, I know this circle is not going to be big enough. It never is. It never is. Go away. Let's remove this railroad. It's not needed. And then let's rebuild this whole railroad over here. It can go to the same position. There we go. So technically we have a road on the opposite direction. Let's just set this for construction. We have a road on the opposite direction, which is, who the hell cares? It's a mud road. Later on we're gonna build normal roads with no issues whatsoever. I cannot see this being a problem ever. Right. Okay, so let's go and build the cargo station for gravel. What is this? This is aggregate unloader. Okay, this is a pack of something that I don't know what it is. It's probably something I installed recently and I never used. And I actually like it because we need it right now. How fast is it? One way to find out. Which one? Unloader with the red shed? Okay, and this one is with different shed. Sure. And then we have this one. This one looks like small. Okay, small definitely not. Okay, let's go with the red shed. For some reason, why the hell not? Okay, so red shed will be here. Maybe, you know what? Maybe I want to make this one the same. So we will have these conveyors in the same direction. So let's see if this is going to be a problem. Of course it will. Why would it work normally? There we go. Okay. There we go. Something like this. So we will have conveyor belt here going to the storage. That would be cement storage. You know what I should have done? Maybe I should have constructed... No. This is actually the most important part, that we have this set up. The second difficult part, I probably should have... Because look at this. This is the problem that I'm experiencing now. Train stopped. Train... This one is constructing. Bada boom, bada bing. One small game crashed later for some reason. I have no idea why. We're just gonna real quickly rebuild those. At least we know what we planned here. So we have our oil aggregate unloading. That's fine. We will rebuild. We're gonna be removing part of this road, part of this railroad. Actually, yeah, part of it, because we should be able to just connect it to this one. So we have mods, we have cargo stations. So let's go for this gravel unloading one that we said we're gonna go for around here. Now this is the problem, because now I'm looking at it and it might have a little bit of a... Okay, no, it's not gonna have any space issue. But no buts whatsoever. There we go. And then we have the last one, the unloading for dry bulk cargo, which is going to be in this direction, and of course we can do it in this direction over here. Railroad is going to be delivering this like this. Perfect. There we go. We have construction started. Now, biggest worry here is why these trains are actually not doing anything. This is the problem. They are not doing anything because this is the best I can do. I have no idea. Okay, some of them are working, but you know what? Could be an issue. Could be an issue that we actually finished everything that was supposed to be constructed. So you remember the loop that I said? So the loop is the thing that we are supposed to have to build the little bits and pieces of railroads that are supposed to go in the opposite direction. Okay, so which ones are those? For some reason, actually not really for some reason, there's a good reason why they actually finished most of them, if not all of them, well, most of them, is because they went to the steel mill and actually constructed it in the opposite direction, which is perfect, genius. I can still see a couple of them being constructed, but that being said, they're still not actually being all constructed because we have multiple vehicles not doing anything here. All doing, or also known as doing an F-all, nothing. So how can we do this? So we have a couple of construction sites in that direction. I will do this. I will go for mixed semaphores and I will separate these constructions from there like this. Hopefully this is gonna get more construction vehicles on site. So the second one is going there and he's gonna go somewhere here. I'm gonna assume that he's gonna go in the direction of where his construction is, and hopefully it's not going to be in the same direction as the rest of the trains. Now, to separate rest of the construction as well, I will do this as well. So this is now a separate construction. I could have done it somewhere here, but I think this is better option. So as soon as this train is gone, which is going to be in that... Actually, you know what? I could have done it here. I could have done it here. Let's try this. Right, so I'm expecting another train to get out here soon. Say it in so. Is anything blocking him? There's no trains blocking this segment, and when there's no train blocking this segment, he should be out, unless all the trains are out, which I highly doubt they are. Okay. Well, you know what? Let him be. Let it be. Right, so this is the most important part of this whole infrastructure over here. Now, why is that? Because I need to build our construction offices. And now we're going to start with our construction offices. Construction offices are going to be different setup. This is again for testing purposes. And yes, we're going to go with Mr. Robs's ones. Testing purposes are going to be like this. This is fuel. Of course, we're going to have multiple fuel issues here. Why is that? Because I need to have fuel loading station for our, well, rest of the stuff we have. This is going to be our construction zone here. I have no idea how many, well, I have some idea how many construction offices I will need here. Many. That's the best I can do. We will need many construction offices because we're gonna have at least two of them. At least two of them are gonna be fully staffed. Well, actually, probably the third one is not necessary. I will need two smaller ones. So we're gonna go for the third option that I wanted to talk about. That's what Mr. Dennis suggested, which is not having a separate bus construction office, which this will going to have, but Mr. Dennis said that we can actually, well, he gave me an idea, or probably he thought about it like this. We can do, we can actually construct all stages of construction at the same time. Okay, what does it mean? It means that we can construct from the ground. Groundwork to construction phase to pouring concrete, all of this through the same construction office. And this is the plan. I will try to do it just because, you know, this is something that I'm interested in finding out how it works. So we're gonna have one of those construction office setups over here. And this can go all the way here. And let's see. This doesn't look feng shui at all. So let's start over. Let's start over. I think I like this one the most. There we go. And you know what? Let's construct this one first. Let's have some vehicles. Let's have some foot on the ground. Yes, we should start using those more. Those terms. We need some foot on the ground. Right, and the idea behind this is to have the road construction, bus construction office, road construction office, and footpath construction office. I have no idea how many buses we're supposed to have in this case. I would say 5, but I'm betting I would be wrong. I will start with 5 and make a mistake if need be. But foot construction office and the road construction office are going to be a little bit bigger. So let's go something like this. And something like this. Okay, and then the smallest one in the end, that will be probably the boss one, but don't hold me to it, because I might change my mind. Who knows? Road first, and then we're gonna connect them all individually. Okay, so this is five construction offices that I'm gonna try the new setup. Mr. Dennis, you know, way to contact me, and you have also suggestions. I really appreciate that. So if you can build up on that, Mr. Stats, if there's any thoughts in, well, there's none in my head, but if there's any thoughts, shoot. So the plan is to test out these construction offices, to have all the stages done by itself, except having 0 people on site. So it will have excavators, concrete, asphalt delivered, gravel delivered, all the materials, everything delivered, and then we can tell when the people can be delivered, when the people will be on site. Which means everything will be done except the final work. Even the cranes will be on the site. Oh boy. Oh, can we expect a whole crap load of people? Oh, we've electricity infrastructure. Okay, who wanted underground cables? There you go. You're gonna have it your way. Electricity hoses, underground electricity hoses, that's fine. We're gonna go for mods, we're gonna go for power transformers, we need the substation actually. Footpath one, perfect. No issues whatsoever. Where can we're gonna point them all in that direction, because we're gonna need several of them. One covering this area. I believe we might have one covering this area already. No, we don't. Okay, that's strange. Right. One covering this area. I'm gonna put it here where the footpaths are. Shop one. Okay, what coverage do we have? This much. One a little bit further, but oh, I forgot to mention something. Condolences. What happened? I'm following the news from Czech Republic. There was a tornado there. Doesn't happen often in Europe, or at least in this area, so that's not good. Right, anyway. No bad news. I'm gonna try to cut it down. Anyway, we need this finished. This has a footpath. Sorry, this has the road construction office assigned. Perfect. Shop will gonna be assigned later. We will build the... Okay, this is done. I'm gonna build mud footpath so we can start on this as soon as possible. I'm gonna put the groundwork and construction office straight away, because this is gonna be done in seconds, and construction office cannot contribute here anyway. So, except people, it will deliver people, but I'm assuming that a lot of stuff is gonna be big hoses, F3, and then Q. Here we go. Okay, and then underground hoses. Where's the other one? Other one is there. Okay, perfect. So we're gonna go underground hoses over here. Let's go all the way. And then connect it to, let's say, this one. Okay, and then the second one. Do they snap together? They actually snap together? Okay, that's... I didn't expect from cables that, but sure, I think it's a beneficial thing. I just didn't expect it. Let's build it first deep and then put it like this. Bang! Who constructs this? Let's see. Groundwork and... Whoa. Groundwork, well, obviously both of them. Construction and groundwork. This is just putting them both. I'm not giving up on the idea of having stage by stage. This is just putting them both because I want to focus for the rest of the episode on the... Oh, I probably should have... You know what? Capital Footpath can finish this. And this is new Capital Footpath building. This is... Capital Footpath is this one here. But new Capital Footpath is one gonna be probably the one on the left here. Wow, they delivered a lot of crap. That's perfect. Oh, I was like, where's the bulldozer? Okay. People might start coming in here. Okay, people are coming in here. Right, so people might start coming in here, and are coming in here, but we don't have anything else prepared. I didn't expect this building to be done so fast, that's fine. Heating, it's May, heating is gonna be not... Let's go with not needed straight away. Did I build a loop? No, I didn't. Let's build a loop. I should have built a loop. Really? Okay, that was really dumb. Loop is gonna be like this. Trains are gonna go from here, and then they're gonna loop backwards. Okay, maybe from here. Really? Like this, and we need to implement it back into the system like this. The problem is, well, this is gonna construct the one over here. That's fine. I think the rest of the infrastructure here is done anyway. Looks like it is. What the hell is wrong with this one here? Construction stage. Okay, this is one of the, yeah, I don't know. This shows promise. This kind of setup of construction offices in theory shows promise. I'm looking forward to this because for example here I've been building this ramp here for 3 episodes. It's a problem with me because, you know, brain size and all, size of a walnut, but still I'm building this for... Okay. Well. Let's see which one is gonna disappear. I bet the left one. Okay, that sucks anyway. Right, let's see this. This guy should be able to go back. Obviously, this plan didn't pan out as I expected it to, but... yeah, let him build like this. Let him build like this. This guy, when is he supposed to get his way? When is he supposed to go back home? He needs to go back to the right-hand side, swing around, and go to the construction office here. And why is this... Oh, right, this is the construction office. Why is only... Right. So, the problem is that I have part of it electrified and a little bit not. In order to remove this electricity thing, I probably have to connect it to the rest of the grid. Yeah, probably not. Okay, again, construction should go smoothly, but it's not. These guys are finishing this railroad. Ooh. Right, I forgot. Well, kind of forgot. Let's build this one. We need electricity hoses here. You know what? Let's go backwards here. Oh, no. This is a mistake. Yeah, my bad. This is a mistake. We're gonna leave these overhead wires like this because this is gonna be serviced by diesel locomotives. Okay, so let's go and assign this one over here. It should be all the way down. Yes, it is. Do we have enough trucks here? 4 of them at least parked in there, so that means they should have enough trucks there. This is still being constructed. This is still a problem. These construction trains, they're still a problem. We have a couple of construction projects that need to be addressed. That will be one of them, this one. And then, where's the other one? That would be this one here. Of course, they're gonna have to have a switch. They do. They have a switch over here. What the hell is this switch for? I forgot. But they can use this to go back, but they need to go to the left-hand side. So the train coming from the opposite direction can access one of these, not the other. So which one can he access? He can access the right-hand side one, not the left-hand side one. So I have to build a switch in the opposite direction. We can do it like this. If I build any switch, because it's only for construction purposes, if I build this switch, this can be actually constructed from this side as well. And then train constructing these railroads can actually go in any direction. These switches, I found out that they're better to be placed in a separate location. For example, this is still not assigned. I'm gonna demolish it. It's better to be built like this, because if the train needs to go, if we implement semaphores and train needs to go from, let's say, left-hand side to the right-hand side, it has a path. But if it has to go from this side over to this side and then go back while it's constructing the railroads, because it's a thing, it's better to have them separated and at the same time, so the both can be used by the same train if need be, and they need to do it sometimes. I'm probably gonna think of examples, but anyway. Okay, let's go back to our construction area here. Let's see. aggregate unloading. I don't know how fast this is. I don't think it says on the construction. I'm gonna recheck it one more time, but definitely in the mod settings it is there. So cargo station, this one, does it say maybe the max power consumption per day 25 megawatts. If we go for this one, 65 megawatts, and I know that this one is loading half as fast as the vanilla one, so it's not as fast as vanilla one, but half the speed. But it has more megawatts than this, but this is unloading. So let's see this. This one requires 25 megawatts and 424. 424. 25, 424. And if we go for vanilla one, unloading, I don't know if this tells us anything, probably not. So this is unloading, 25, 424. So it looks like it's the similar, close enough speed if the power consumption is the thing that can, you know, tell us anything. Stations for vehicles unloading. Okay, so that's it. I'm gonna make a decision on this. It's similar speed as the vanilla one. So there you go. I made a decision, and I think it's fine. If it's so, it's fine. If not, we're gonna have to rethink the whole area here. Okay, of course, we're gonna need storages for all of these things. One of them would be fuel. So let's go for fuel storage first. Big one. No, not really. We're gonna go for the same mods we had from before. Again, I do apologize for not knowing exactly who made the mods, but they're absolutely eye candy. I will keep three tanks, 2 for fuel. Well, it shouldn't be 2 for fuel. It should be 1 for each. This is just in case if we need any. Oh, interesting. Should we try it this way? Because I'm gonna have to have input and output for the loading station as well. So maybe I can build a loading station somewhere else, but it would be better if it's in this direction. So I can do it. Like this, and then we need a cargo station for fueling, pass-through one, because this big things, I'm expecting big things from this. This is loading. Is this loading and unloading? Yeah, it's both. Unfortunately, well, fortunately, unloading is not gonna be necessary, but I think this can be like this. I like to do it in this direction because then they're gonna have longer, because we're gonna make a loop here, they will have a longer loading time, but we can do it like this. Let's see. Maybe like this. Like, oh, that's a bad idea. Okay, that was a bad design. My bad. Okay. Ah, darn it. Remove the pipes as well. Remove the pipes. There we go. And then we have this one. It needs to go here because it actually needs to be loaded first into the tank area. So we need pipes here, and then pipes need to go from here to here. Okay. Can you bend it more? Really? You cannot bend it more? You can. Come on. This looks horrible. 1, 2, 3. Now, in order to make you suffer, I'm gonna do the worst thing ever. I'm gonna do the full loop. High loop. Let's go like this. There we go. That should be okay. Let's see what mistakes I have made here. Sure, whatever. They can be connected like this, just for the, I don't know, maybe fun of it. Of course, this is all construction stage, and I think we need to address this construction stage first, because we're gonna need. Oh, this is definitely not a construction stage. This needs to be in asphalt. This can, you know what? Let's remove all of this. This is important, and this needs to be in asphalt. This, and then this. Oh, right hand. Oh, this is gonna be good. Okay, let's try this. There we go. How good that looks. It's good. It's space saving. It's the same entrance, and why it works, because right hand side driving, all the trucks going in there are gonna be queuing up here, and the trucks going out, they're gonna be on the opposite side. Yeah, I can even make it one way. Looks okay. Looks okay. I could have played with it a little bit. For example, make it from here directly here. It's always, wow. Okay, snapping. It's always better to have it more straight. You can see that this is not going to work, but I'm just measuring where the best direction is here. Wow, okay. I expected this to be a little bit less sharp. Okay, we can do it like this. Move back. And then let's see from here, what can we do? I can do this. Not bad, not bad. I think it looks okay. It looks okay. Snapping back on, we can construct this. Could have done one by one, but maybe I should. Should I? Yeah. Yeah, let's do it. Because I'm probably gonna have to assign it anyway, so let's do it one by one. So let's build this one going straight here, and let's work from here. We have another road being constructed here. That would be Road Murmansk. There we go, and be constructed. Okay, how are we doing time-wise? Actually, this consumed more time than I wanted to. You can see that we still have an issue with constructing all of this. I need to wrap my head around it. I feel like, I don't know. Usually I shouldn't have issues like this, but we have two parallel train lines going parallel to each other. They're all intertwined. I need to separate the construction phase from the rest of it. Okay, where's the construction phase? It's here. But they have to have entrance and exit. Okay, it's a little bit... let's try this. Let's try this. So every time train goes past this, even though it should be past maybe even this. It should be like this, I think. Okay, let's see if this train, when it passes all through this intersection, will this one go back? Hopefully it will. This train did not, I repeat, did not finish the groundwork on this one, laying rails. I cannot believe it. This is not a long railroad. I expected this to be done in one go, all the way. Unless I'm missing something. I'm not missing anything. He's not done with this stage. He's not done. He needs a little bit more for this stage. By the way, he built at this stage. You can see twice already because he put electricity hoses there. Okay, now problems again. Let's see what the problem here is. Chain semaphores. He's supposed to have, yeah, opposite chain. There we go. Mixed. No, mixed. There we go. There we go. Towards the intersection, they have to have these. So maybe, what if I remove these? Will this guy and this guy that is constructing this fight? This guy here is constructing the loop. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, what a moron. By moron, I mean me. You know what? I can use this in my advantage. If he continues from here constructing the same thing, he should be able to construct it all the way. Okay, the loop tightens. Okay. Road being constructed. We're gonna be hopefully done with this soon. Heating, electricity. Oh, you're kidding me. This is groundwork, construction work, of course. Footpath, I believe, has cranes and the rest of it. What's with these guys? This is construction work. Okay, they require what? Nothing. He's working. It's gonna take a while. What's with this one? Construction work. We need people. This one has people, and this is in range. Are you delivering people here? Where are the trains? Oh, you're kidding. Okay. Whew. They're actually going around. That's fine. That's nice to see. But I have to check what's with people in here. Okay, we have some people here. It's not a lot. Finally, overpass is done. Did you deliver? Okay, they picked up passengers, actually. That's fine. They're bringing passengers to buy food over here. That's a nice... Wow, okay. I didn't expect that they're gonna be filling this fast. First, I thought that they're gonna be filling this fast, and then I was like, nah, they're not gonna fill that fast. Let's go for both of those. So we have electricity hoses built. What about the... Oh, right, that's the statue. That's the most important part. What about this one? This one needs to have this and construction office. That's fine. Probably I should set up the supplies for here. Okay, let's do that. Oh, people are actually working in the... Oh, right, okay. Let's do this. Futuristic looking vehicles. The latest ones we have that are being built is 68. That would be Czechoslovakian and Polish ones. I like these Polish ones, but the most futuristic looking ones are Latvians. And the ones that are going to be the available longest are these. And I rarely use this. You know what? Let's mix it up. Let's have 4 of these, 4 of Latvian ones, and 3 Polish. There we go. Let's lower the amount of workers working here to minimum, just so we have some coverage. And then let's have these guys. This is gonna work. Wow, really? What the hell is happening around here? Right, they need workers. Ah, darn it. But actually, we need workers everywhere on the construction site, more so than anywhere else. So we don't need this, so maybe minimum. School, we don't need this, maybe minimum. And guess who's gonna forget about this later on? Yours truly. What's this? This is minimum. Cinema, again, let's go with minimum. Well, 5. Yeah, 5 is enough. Sports facility here. Wow, that's a lot of workers. Oh, there's people waiting in front. Why? Power supply. Yeah, okay, that's gonna be done sooner or later. Okay, what's with this? Electricity, I would say, let's go with footpath. Where's the I? There we go, I. Concrete, yeah, that's fine. Escape. I. There we go. I here. What about the other one? Footpath. Come on. Yeah, both of them are connected to footpath. What's with these guys? Well, they're working on it. That's nothing we can do. Pumping stations are cool. Yeah, we're just working on it. That's it. Hopefully, trains bringing workers here will. Yeah, let's see this one. Come on, where's the train? It's on the way, on the way. No, we're not gonna look at this. We have stuff to do. Let's supply these stores real quickly and slowly phase out of this embarrassment of an episode that I consider not to be the best one ever. Right, supply vehicles. Supply vehicles are supposed to be supplying stuff from... Darn. Why? Do we have any lights around here? No, we don't. Why are they ramming each other? I have no idea. I have no idea. The actual one going... Oh, now they're gonna be constructing one by one because I can't wrap my head around it. What's supposed to be constructed first? That's not good. I don't like this. This whole episode was a little bit of a downhill journey, but hopefully I'm gonna be fixing this or getting my crap together in the next one at least. Anyway, real quickly, can we supply... You know what? We're not gonna... We probably should supply these shops. Yeah, because I wanted to supply them in the next one when we start delivering materials here. But I think we're gonna have population increase here anyway, so let's do this quickly. We need covered hulls. We need... which ones? JE is a black one. That's for the electronics. We need... this one is going to be delivering foods. Do we have a small one? We're probably going to need a bigger one, or at least multiple small ones. But let's go with the small one first, because it's only 700 people there. And then we would have the... AN? Did we say AN? No, we said something else. Tam. Tamich. Sold. And then refrigeration. Refrigeration, we're gonna go for this one, colored red, I believe. Yeah, let's go with this one. Okay, so we're gonna have 1, 2, 3, and 4. So what do we need? So this is JE. This one needs to go over here, load on electronics, and deliver them all the way Off you go. Perfect. Let's forget about this one. Then, Tamich. Tamich is gonna be for clothing. So this one is gonna go here, and it's gonna bring clothing. I know. Probably clothing should have something with better capacity, but no. Sorry about that. Unfortunately, your idea was rejected. This is Slovenian vehicle. You know what it means? My neck of the woods. I like that. Tamich, go away. And then we have LZ. That one is for foods. So let's go food. And then you're gonna go for the big shop. Big shop being here, and unload food. That's it. Don't have to wait until unloaded, but we're gonna have to increase supply here, or at least put it a little bit closer. That's it. Off you go. And then we have the last one. That's a refrigeration one. Do we go? There we go. Go here. Go here, and then you can go to food market as well. Load meat, unload meat. Unfortunately, we cannot choose that because when you have only one, it doesn't allow you to tick the box. Okay. One last thing, it's gonna be a little bit longer episode. Let's see how this looks. Unfortunately, I didn't address this all properly, but let's see how it looks. I don't know. It looks like an orchard. 55 tons of crops. Interesting. That's not the one that I built. I built one that requires... I should have built one that requires 100 kilos of chemicals to get 1 ton of food. And I think that's something that I'm gonna look in the next episode. Right. Okay, I'm gonna end it here now because we're over time, but I'm gonna say thank you for all contribution, guys. It's amazing. Just hit the comment section, continue hitting it. It's gonna come to my head sooner or later. I fixed electricity, Mr. Stats, and I'm a hacker now. I edited 2 mods, actually. The second one needs to be confirmed still. Right, that's it. Like, subscribe, notification bell, ring it, comment section, hit it, let me know what you think, and see you next one. Bye-bye.